All right. Let's see. Sorry if you've been listening to the broadcast so far. It's kind of been a mess. It's just been all over the place. But now we have more people and batteries for our audio, so we are all good. I'm going to close this guy right here. Pleasant Grove is up 1-0 with 5 minutes left in the first half. They're going to call a foul on Pleasant Grove. Very physical game of football being played out on the pitch today. Wow, that got loud. Here, let me turn that down for you. Right there. Maybe wrong one. Right there. There we go. All right. Set piece there. Good defense by the Vikings. Like I said, very physical game going on between both teams right now. So I'm just trying to set up everything here. We actually got a roster for Layton today. That's going to be really nice. Right now it'll be a goal kick for the goalkeeper, Chris Jenkinson. All right. He'll send that up. Ooh. Dangerous play there by number 8, Dallin Smith. Thought he drove his head right into the back of Talmadge's. Luke. To right back. CJ. Over to Ashby on the left sideline. Ashby, such good speed out of him. Very fast player. Had our signing party for our soccer players yesterday. Very fun day. 2 going to BYU. 1 going to Hilo, I think is what it's called in Hawaii. That's where Tommy's going. And even a soccer player going to UW. A couple other places too, but I can't remember which, and I don't want to guess wrong. But it'll be a corner kick for the Vikings now. Quick pass into Carson. Carson's just going to take that. Layton wasn't ready. All inside. Oh! And Bryant's header goes right over the goal post for a goal kick for the Lancers. Lance Farron will take this goal kick, senior. Luke Holdaway. Bryant. Okay, that's Camden. Back to Chris. Galf is going to press there, so Chris is going to have to get rid of that fast. Header won by 33, Shade, or Scod. I don't know how to pronounce that name. Tommy. Talmadge at the hash. Ooh, good slide tackle there by number 5, Jacob Hepworth. Aggressive challenge, and he'll win that. CJ Wiggins over to Luke. Back to Camden. Layton just all over the field. I wonder if they can keep this up for the rest of the game. They're just flying everywhere. It's going to be the question is if they could finish this in the final stretches. PG did take a goal earlier, but I think they called a handball, so it was no good. Right now it looks like Layton's just kind of out-hustling PG. Layton trying to get a little counterattack here, but good defense by James Bashan. He'll let that roll out of bounds for a Viking throw-in. Luke to throw in. Bit of a different game than Tuesday's game if you listen to that. PG won that game 6-0, but very physical play here by Layton. Good disciplined play for the most part too. Has kept them close inside this game. That'll roll out for a goal kick. This was one thing I was wondering earlier in the season, whether when we played a physical team like Layton has shown today, if we'd be able to hold up since we have a lot of smaller guys. So far we've done well, obviously, since we're up 1-0 as we enter extra time. It'll be up to the ref when the half ends now. Goal kick. Won by Talmadge. Talmadge able to ward off a errant pass there. Intercepted by number 10 Chavez, but picked right up back by James. James and Camden doing a great job on that back line today. James up number 28. Sit away. Call foul there. James will take it. Ashby up the sideline to Tommy. Tommy loses control of the ball, but Ashby's going to pick up his... Oh, dangerous slide tackle there. They're going to give an immediate yellow to number 10, Matias Chavez. She went straight through both of his legs. It's lucky the ref has let them play physical, or else that could... Personally feel like that could have easily been a card for him. As the student section will march him off the field, left, right. All right, Carson Ecolano to take this free kick. Student section here in full force today. Largest crowd I've seen all year. Very supportive senior class. Very good senior class. Love these guys. Headed away. And that's going to be cleared. Hold away. Bashan. Tommy. Tommy's going to flick that to Ashby. Ashby sends it back to Tommy. Cross inside. Opportunity. Ooh, good save there by Farron. Great job by Talmadge, but wasn't quite enough, able to put enough heat on it to get it to send past him. Ball in the air. Header won by number 6, Galvez, but that'll roll out for a goal kick. Shout out to Lincoln Johnson, my buddy here, for getting so fast with the AA batteries to help get the audio working. Chris on the goal kick. Off the chest of Talmadge to Ashby, and that'll roll out of bounds. Ashby to Pack. Up to Bryant. Bryant can't find the ball, though. Talmadge with the ball. Very physical play from Layton today, like I said a few times, but they're just putting a body on everyone, and they're not going to let you physically beat them, that's for sure. Layton, a very tough school, known for its wrestling, has second best wrestling program in the state. As we head to halftime, as we had to head to halftime with the Pleasant Grove Vikings 1, Layton Lancers 0. All right, we hope you join us back in a minute, and we'll be back for the second half. Oh, you've got to be kidding me. I forgot to hit the mic button.
So that whole time you're talking?
Yeah. Oh, well.
That's funny.
I went to turn it off and it wasn't on, and I was like, oh, shoot. Chardonnay. Wow, they're a physical team. Also, do you know what happened to Pennock?
Cameron?
Yeah.
Is he not?
I haven't seen him so far on the field, but also I've been sprinting back and forth. Where is Sid Fran and Lauren and all of their girlfriends? All the soccer teams. That's how I know what's going on, is I just talk to them.
Is Sid up here with music?
Who?
Oh, Sid? We were gonna play music and do a little dance thing, perhaps.
Nope, not yet, at least. Oh, let's see if my jeans can get up here so I can tie my shoes. Oh, yeah.
If we play music, where would we play it?
There's an aux cord right in that middle section. 1 second. Let me tie my shoes and I can help you out real.
Just that one right there.
We were just gonna do a dance off, but
Yeah, it's just this one right here. mic is on.
This one.
Oh, do you want me to do it? Okay.
Red looking.
Okay, is there a speaker I can use?
Roster? I don't know. Someone? What's this? This must be the one we're using.
I'll just say,
Let's see if there's let me just Parker.
What?
Is there another roster?
Not that I know of.
Is this a Layton?
Yeah.
As long as it has names and numbers. I'll take a picture. Yeah, I don't think she got it.
has rhythm to get out there and dance.
You guys have yours too? Or?
Yeah, it's at the bottom of this one.
Okay, go out there. Go out there and get started. And then you can get on to the other people. Okay, where's the microphone? Oh, for sure, Mom. Just.
Go ahead, this.
Dude, I can play a song on my phone.
Can?
Yeah.
What song?
I can play a few songs. Wait, what is that? Silent Night. She played that one. Happy Birthday. I can play Pirates of the Caribbean.
Do you guys have a microphone? Okay, quick. Where is it?
Here, let me try.
Go for it. Wait.
Where's the microphone? Can you grab it?
What the heck?
Yeah,
Yours is
that's
different
so-
than mine.
It's so weird.
Do you guys have a microphone?
Not a connect, not like one you can just plug in.
Like, do you have one where I can make an announcement?
I
Remember
don't-
they use it to sing with.
We did, but I don't know where that one is.
So
All right. Let's start this. All right. Okay, both teams take the field for the second half. Pleasant Grove with the 1-0 lead right now. Sorry about the audio mess in the first half. But here we are with the second half. Audio set up. We got one more person on the broadcast, and we are rolling, my friends. All right, first half. Very much determined. PG came out and scored real fast, but after that, I keep almost calling them Payson. Layton set the tone with their physicality. And have played very well since then. But second half starts, full 40 minutes of football to play. And let us get rolling. All right, looks like Layton will take the ball to start. Referees enter the field. There's 1, 2, and 3. And here we go. Maybe. Oh, it looks like it's actually PG to start with the ball. Sheridan. Second half to begin. Ashby. Cross to Bashan. Still playing that very, very physical, maybe not as physical is the right word, but very pressing attack right now, Layton is. Right side, wing, inside. Good deflection there by Camden Reed to send that out. Talmadge Woodhouse wins that physical challenge. Taps it to Tommy. Tommy's going to send that up to try to get Sheridan a run, but that'll be too hard. Back to Farron. Farron puts it too far for 17 Martinez. Carson's going to grab that but get it swiped away. 33. Shade. Send away. Shade. Right sideline. Great deflection there by Luke. And that'll be a throw-in for the Lancers. Won by Luke Holdaway. Bashan. Sheridan. Pleasant Grove. Sorry, I'm not like the biggest soccer knowledge person, but they seem to have kind of eased up their attack, switch formations from the first half, putting Sheridan at that point and just sitting back and not letting anything come back on a counterattack. Wow, physical challenge won by Layton, and that's going to roll out of bounds for a Layton throw-in. Ashby will run off. Not exactly sure what happened there, but they're going to make him... Oh, they'll give him a free kick now. Okay. Luke's going to grab that as that rolls too far. How to roll out of bounds. Yeah, just... I don't know. It just doesn't... I don't feel the same energy from that first half from the Viking attack. Like, it seems like it's... Obviously, this is just, like, me from the vibe I'm watching, so it's none of its actual facts, but it's almost seeming like playing to defend in this lead instead of get one more goal. Seaver. Slide tackle through Pack. Nice job by, oh. That'll be a foul on Layton. That's one thing I wonder if they will call on Layton eventually. So I believe in soccer you can get a call, eventually a card for like persistently doing a little foul. So that's something we'll have to watch from this point out, because playing very physical style and miscommunication there from the Lancers, and then a roll out of bounds. Luke Holdaway to throw it in. Pack. Wow, Pack just got his legs swept on that, but no call. And Lancers on the attack. Great job by Camden and CJ to stop that. Put a cork right in. Off CJ's face. That'll start a Viking attack forward. Ecolano up the right sideline. Great job to get some space inside. Ooh, deflected by a Lancer defender and grabbed by Farron. Farron's going to boot that high into the sky. Wow, that was a really good kick. Very, very far. Nice job there by Camden. That'll roll out of bounds for a Lancer throw-in. Throw-in to Shade. Talmadge will steal it. They're going to call a foul on Talmadge there for... Oh, they're actually going to call that on Layton. Might have grabbed him there. That'll roll out of bounds for a Lancer throw-in again. Throw-in by number 17, Tegan Martinez. CJ. Ashby. 13 versus 13 there on that. CJ to Talmadge. Beats the first. Ooh, great move on that second one, but can't get past the third defender. He's going to attack it, though. Keep trying to press, not let them clear, but they will get that up. Nice flick over the head by 6, Edgar Gaves. That's going to send that to number 13. Try to make a run to 28, but Chris will slide that out of bounds for a throw-in. Chance there for Gardner Francis of the Lancers, but good defense there by the Vikings. That's going to roll off number 10, Matias Chavez, for a Viking throw-in now. CJ, too far, and that's going to be controlled by a Layton defender. Oh, great job there by Camden on that missed touch. Carson. Ooh, stripped there by Carson. Ashby. Sherry. Sheridan out to Carson. Carson move inside. Kind of grabbed there. Left foot shot. No good. And Farron will sling that out to his right back. Shade. Pass intercepted by Ashby. Ashby. Oh my gosh. Oh, they're going to call a goal kick there. Ooh, he nearly saved that. Great effort there by Ashby. Ashby's got a great motor. He's going to do well at the next level, I believe. Nice job there by Luke to control that header. Luke. Little swipe from behind on Talmadge there, but no call. Play on, the ref says. They're going to call that on Wiggins, though. That's... Aggressive collision there. Heard that pop from up here. Carson Ecolano. Great defense by Takem Hepworth, and number 10, Chavez. Actually, I don't think that's Chavez. I think that's 17, Tegan Martinez. Shade. Ooh, too far for his teammate. But, again. Wow, just absolutely runs through CJ. That'll be number 6, Edgar Galvez. Galvez playing with a very high motor too this game. He's been all over the field for the Lancers. Good move there by Sheridan. I don't know, a lot. Just not feeling the energy from the Vikings. CJ, shot. Ah. That'll be a goal kick. Tried to put it up high and just got it quite a bit too high. 30 minutes and 50 seconds left in the second half of this state quarterfinal game for 6A boys soccer. Goal kick. Send that far and away. Wiggins and Camden, good job in the air there. It's going to ward off Shade there, but runs into Luke and nearly loses control of the ball. Wiggins. Here, 1 second, folks. Hey, Ashton, what's up? No, it's good. Lincoln's here, so we have 2 people now, and we got the audio running, so we're good. No, you're good. Just make sure you tune in and watch the game. It's 30 minutes left in the second half, and we're up 1-0. We're up 1-0. Nah, you're totally good. You have a... Okay, thanks, Ashton. You have a good one, my dude. See ya. Sorry about that. Talking to one of my fellow broadcasters there. And Farron will grab that off the bounce. Send that up and away. Oh, wow. Perfect placement there for Galvez. Bounce right over 2 Viking defenders and give him plenty of lead room to run onto it. Wow, that was a takedown by Ashby on that, and then by Galvez. And yeah, could have been fouls on either one. PG lucky to get away with one there. But it'll be a Layton corner kick. Shade will take it. I believe that's Shade. Yep, 33 and Noah Shade. Another senior for this Layton team. Balanced mix of seniors and juniors for the Lancers right now. Great clear there by CJ Wiggins. Go back to Shade. Ooh, great move there to beat that slide tackle. Tommy, 1-on-1 with number 4. Sheridan. Oh, just double team there. Layton doing a really good job right now in the second half of double teaming and trapping when a player gets inside from PG. Almost like basketball strategy there, I feel like. Player from Layton looks like he was shaking up. Might have also been asking for a call, but looks like he was shaking up because he's still walking a little tenderly on his leg. Great scoop there by Chris. Tells Camden, that's my ball, my ball. And he'll roll it out to Ashby. Ashby to Ecolano. Talmadge to make a run. Great job there by Talmadge to beat number 6 Galvez to the ball. He'll give that back to Ecolano. Ecolano shot high through the uprights. I say we give him 3 points there. We're playing football. That's a full 3 points. Plus, PG starting to feel like they're getting that attacking rhythm back in these past few minutes, and you can tell there's a little more energy to this team. They're not just trying to simply hold on to the... Ooh, Sheridan, run against the goalkeeper. Ah. Shoot. Opportunity there by the Vikings. Great effort there by Sheridan to try to beat the keeper to that. Shoot.
Did you get my message?
Yeah, but I don't even know where the mic is.
Oh, really? That's hilarious.
It was over by Dr. Stewart and Mr. Norman.
Anyway, because when you said, oh man, I just went to turn the mic off and it wasn't on, I could hear you the whole time.
Oh, it was?
On YouTube, yeah.
Okay, sick.
So then on halftime, like you didn't think it was on, you guys were just talking about whatever. It's totally, it's funny.
Oh, that's good to hear. Oh, so this mic was on. I thought you were talking about that. Oh, I just got some good news that our broadcast was going all the first half with some of the noise there. That was really good to hear. Just made my day. Mr. Barnard, shout out to him. Student council advisor and Spanish teacher at the high school. Used to announce the soccer games for a long time back when I was little. And throw in for the Lancers. Sorry, I missed that last little part. 24:50 left in the second half. Vikings still up 1-0. Trying to advance to the semifinals for the second year in a row. How to roll out of bounds. I think it was the quarterfinals last year. I think we played Copper Hills, and that was when Chris just went absolutely beast mode. Calling for a foul or a handball or something. I think they might have called... there you go. Called a foul over there. And all the PG guys saw it and were like, give us the ball. And then they kept going and got that all cleared up now. And it'll be a Pleasant Grove free kick. Like to do a little double between Tommy and Carson during these times. But yeah, last year in this quarterfinal game, Chris Jenkinson just absolutely went beast mode. Just save after save after save. Played so well in the playoffs last year. This year he hasn't had to do quite as much in any of the games I've seen just because the defense has been so suffocating from the Vikings. But he has made the plays when they've been there. Saved 6 or 7 PKs, I think, this year. Carson. Shot. Crowd by Farron. And he will put that high in the air to number 28, Sitaway. Number 10, Chavez. Wiggins. Shade. Number 20, Jacob Wilbur. Nice job there by Camden to deflect that pass and send it up to Tommy. Tommy right now, far side run, tries to put it to Carson, but I don't think there's any win, so I'm just going to say he doesn't have the leg to get that. Foul on Talmadge. And that'll be a kick for the Lancers. Great job to win that there by Luke. So I found out, as I was running around in the first half, Cameron Pennock injured in that first half. And Luke Holdaway playing very well in his stead. Luca doesn't surprise me that he's playing very well. He steps in quite a bit for this Vikings team, and I've seen him play all over the back line. Ashby will send that out, and Shade will throw it back in. into number 6, Galvez. Kind of a lazy pass there and swiped by Sheridan. But still, kind of surprised that Galvez has been able to play with this much energy for the entire, just all over the field tonight for the Lancers. Really the attacking force for the Lancers. The thermostat right now for the Lancers, setting the temp and getting all of their attack runs going. They also have started from him making a big play. Sheridan. Back to Ashby. Ashby. Couldn't quite control possession. Had Talmadge there for a second. Now we'll go back to Carson Nicolano. Carson will get that poked away from him. Tommy now to Ashby. Ashby back to Seaver. Seaver to Wiggins. Wiggins has to go send that back to Camden Reed. Back to Wiggins. Sheridan. Carson Nicolano in the corner. It's going to bounce off him for another throw in. 20 minutes left in the second half. Throw it here. Looks like it'll be thrown in by Nicolano. Ashby. Back to the side. They're going to call a goal kick. And Farron set that down and get stuff rolling for the Lancers. It's going to Galvez. Strong tackle through Woodhouse. It's going to narrowly get that back and have it stolen from him. Pack. Nicolano back to Ashby. Ashby to Reed. Reed switches field to Luke. Luke back to Bichon. Bichon back to Camden. 19. Ethan Pack. Well, good passing here by the Vikings. Threw up in the air. Tommy, it's going to get taken down by Layton. And PG will get a free kick right at the top of the box. That might be in the box. You can't really see the gray lines. It's really wet, and they're not very prominent anyway. Nope, that's outside of the box and will just be a normal free kick for the Vikings. And it'll just be Carson for this shot. Very big wall here by Layton. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, it really was. Originally was 7 of their 11 players on the field were in that wall. Shot. Oh! Off the hands, but scooped up by Farron. Sheridan again almost had a chance to poke that through after a slip by Farron. Great job by Luke. Lots of movement in the air right now. Yep, that was Galvez again. Setting the attack for the Lancers. Tommy's going to have that swipe from him again. And Chavez. Ooh, nice deflection there by Reed. Pack's going to get his legs swiped. And will be a free kick. One thing I absolutely love about being up here in the booth and having these headphones on is the fact that I don't have to listen to people screaming outside. It's wonderful. I can have my own judgments of stuff right in here as Chris is going to come out of his box and take the free kick here for the Vikings. Robinson heads that high into the air. Pack fights for it for a sec, but it's going to be grabbed by number 20, Wilbur. Bounced around for a few times. They're going to give a yellow to number 20. That'll be Wilbur. That'll take the yellow. He'll have to come off for at least a couple minutes. And coming onto the field for the Lancers. I know, but he kind of looks like Will Tribe from up here. Number 22, Kyson Bean, a junior. Yeah, never mind. He doesn't look like. Arid pass. Good job by there, James, to stop any threat of attack. Chavez. Galvez. Galvez makes it past James. He's going to have to cross. Nice job by Wiggins to get that out of danger. Talmadge's going to make a run at number 4. Can't quite beat him to the ball, though. This is a more typical soccer score you see most of the time than what you see from most of PG's games this year. PG scores a lot of goals and has beat a lot of teams pretty handily, but Layton playing very well in this game right now. Ecolano into the middle. Can have that deflected away. Shot by Sheridan, grabbed by Farron. Farron playing an excellent game himself. Galvez. He's going to beat James on that challenge. But can't quite beat Reed. Shot off Luke. Camden clears that out of the danger. Whoa! Sheridan just got absolutely body checked there. Looked like some from a hockey game. And that has been the story of how Layton has played PG tonight. Ashby back to Reed. Tommy. You'll have to wonder if whoever PG plays next will try to, if they do hold on to this lead, 14 minutes left, if whoever PG plays next will try to take a page out of their book and go physical and body up as many people as they can. PG. Number 11, Jacob Chamberlain. He's getting into the game for number 13, Gardner Francis. Guessing. Yeah, he's a little taller, a little bigger. Probably going to try to put a bigger body in for those final set pieces in the closing minutes. I'm guessing he's a good attacker. It's going to go off Chamberlain for Viking throw-in. Yeah, Chamberlain doesn't have as good of hair as CJ that is, though. CJ's got the nice, rocking the nice man bun out on the field. Ashby, little back and forth play here. Galvez is going to press, and Camden's going to have to put that up. Great tap there by Sheridan. But Tommy will have that stolen away. Switches field to the opposite hash. 15, Carter Johnson. Inside to Chavez. Uh-oh, one-on-one. Ooh, sends that right over Chris. That could easily come back to haunt Layton. Had the opportunity right there. One-on-one on Chris after Camden made just a bad step. And wow, Galvez had him there. Great job there by Chris to go and attack that. "12 minutes left in the game. Chavez presses. Look to see Layton press even harder than they have all game. This is, at this point, they're going to call a push there on CJ. That was a good call. And number 5, Takem Hepworth will take the free kick for the Lancers. Wide into the corner. Heads it. Sails clear out of bounds and will be a goal kick for the Vikings. Yeah, this is where I expect PG to sit back a little more. Kind of do what they've done the rest of the half there. Their 4 defense, their 4 back linemen, and then they have CJ and Ethan Pack pretty much sitting back on that back line too. So they almost have a 6-man back line. It's a good move there by Chris. Header won by Pack. It'll be grabbed by Shade and number 15, Steven Johnson. Sorry. Talmadge to Carson Ecolano. Good move there by Carson. He's going to get grabbed, and there will be a free kick for the Vikings. Ashby. Sheridan. Sheridan pokes it through to Talmadge. Talmadge to Carson. Carson's going to send it out wide to Tommy Seaver. Tommy cross inside. Ooh, header there by Talmadge. Great save by Farron. There's an opportunity there for the Vikings, but great defense by Farron. Farron's played a heck of a game. Definitely kept Layton in this game. What I want to know is how much that goal taken back for I believe it was a handball. Wow. Galvez takes down Ashby. Great job there. Just stopped by CJ and Camden. But I want to know how much, or if that affected, I know it affected, but how much it affected the Vikings when they had that goal taken away midway through the first half. Shot. Saved by Chris Jenkins. Great save. He's going to fall on that. 9 minutes left. Chris always kind of scares me when he makes a dive because he just lays down a little bit longer than other people do on top of the ball. And every time it's kind of a wins. It's like when Joel Embiid falls down and I'm just like, ooh, uh-oh. Great top over to Carson. Just under 9 minutes left in the match. CJ's going to send that to the corner. Good move there by CJ. Picked up by Farron. And high, deep kick. Wiggins will win the header. Grabbed by Chamberlain, though. Through ball. Easily handled by Chris. Throw into Ashby. No one's going to press Ashby, so give him an opportunity to just sit and kill a little bit of time. Pack's going to go over number 22, Bean. Shade to Chamberlain. Great slide tackle there by Sheridan to gain control of the ball. Ashby. 7:45 left in the second half. Still no one to press Ashby. Tommy Seaver. Great clock management here by the Vikings. Just doing an excellent job of spending as much time as possible. And haven't made a bad pass yet, really. There have been some off passes, but not a stupid pass, I should say. Switches field. But Pack's going to do a great job attacking and securing that ball. Talmadge. Shot. Ooh. A lot of shots going high this game. Like, a lot. That'll go all the way over the fence and roll. That'll roll up the hill. Great job there by Talmadge. It'll go hard off the head of Ashby and roll out for a throw-in again. 6:45 left in the game. Throw into Chamberlain. Chamberlain's going to box Ashby off the ball. Great job by Sheridan against Galvez. Chavez. Ooh, pass stolen by Seaver. Great job by Tommy to pickpocket that. Picket, I guess. I guess that wasn't a pickpocket. Looks like Galvez is losing a little steam. Hasn't charged around as much in the past few minutes as he had the first whole section. Now under 6 minutes left in the game. 4 minutes left until stoppage time starts for the referees. Hold away to James. Gives some room, headroom for hold away, and that'll be a throw-in for the Vikings. Throw-in to Sheridan. CJ switches to the opposite numbers to Tyler Ashby. Boxed off the ball there by Hepworth. Let's look and see if I can find a roster. Great job there by Reed. Hepworth controls that with his chest. Ball in the corner. What are they going to call there? Not sure what on earth that was, but just trying to box him off the ball. I wonder if they'll call a corner. But I don't really. They're going to call it at the top of the box. Shade will take this. So we look up the bracket in the middle. Cleared from danger by Ashby. 4 minutes left in this game. That'll go to Jacob Robinson. That knocked almost 10 seconds off the clock, though, that run, to get the ball. Hepworth. Chamberlain is going to whiff on that, and it'll be a goal kick. All right, so here's the finals page. PG's up 1-0. Copper Hills and Lone Peak are tied 1-1 in the second half. So it looks like we'll be either playing Cypress, Weber, Granger, or Davis. Cypress, Weber, Granger, Davis, Lone Peak, or Copper Hills. Can't find exactly who is who. Oh, here we go. Looks like. I'm actually not sure anymore who we would play. Good passing here. Up the field, header won by James Bashan. Great job there by James. James is just going to clear that right out of bounds. Right, let's see. There's the information for the semifinals and finals. Okay, view team standings. Let's see if I can figure this out now. Set up. Number 17, Tegan Martinez. Chamberlain. Can be spun off the ball by a host of Viking defenders. Wiggins. Hard up the right sideline. Perrin's going to grab that. 2 minutes left. Clock stops. All up to the ref when we end now. Okay, there are the standings. And see if I can find this right here. All right, here we go. So if the result holds, Pleasant Grove will play the winner of Cypress and Weber. Weber, the PGs. I mean, yeah, good job by Pack. That'll be a throw-in for the Lancers. Yeah, so Cypress and Weber. Cypress, the 1 seed from their region. Weber, the 2 seed. Whoa! Wow. Hepworth just threw Sheridan over his shoulder. No call there. And a corner kick for the Lancers. Chris, great job attacking that. Chris is going to get in a scuffle. Hepworth went after Chris, and Chris shoved him back. Looks like it'll be a PK. Both players get a yellow card. Hepworth's deserved about 4 now, but Chris is going to have to leave. Jackson, looks like Jackson Davis will go onto the field. Or nope. It's going to be Ryland McGrath or Gage Jordan. They all wear number 0. Hey, is that Gage or Ryland? Okay, thanks, guys. A little help there from the JV players, and that's Ryland McGrath. Not exactly sure what happens there. They both got yellow cards. Everyone's talking with the refs. 1 sec. Let me consult with the analysts next door. Okay, so what the frick happens now? Is it, do we get a kick or? That makes sense, because like they both got yellow cards. Looks like it'll be an indirect free kick since both players received yellow cards on the play. But both teams still talking with the refs, or they're just going to do a drop ball. That was cool. That'll roll out of bounds for a goal kick for the Vikings. And Chris is going to come back in. Great job there by Ryland for those couple minutes, for those few seconds he was in. Wow, that was something. Teammates all congratulating Ryland for such excellent play in the match. Deep pass. Oh, bicycle kick there by Chavez. And that will be the final score. Vikings 1, Lancers 0. Layton will be eliminated, and PG will advance to the semifinals versus either Weber or Cypress. That game tonight at 7 o'clock. We might not be broadcasting, but if not, tune in to KUTV or Deseret News. One of those 2 places should have it. This is Parker Bayless signing off of this broadcast. You guys have a good night.